Hey gang, Ken here, website designer for coaches. In this video, I will spend maybe 10 minutes going through a new website that we've just launched, Barber's website. Let me get my face back up here. Load on top. As you can see, I've started using the QuickTime player to have higher quality resolution. Hopefully the sound is good. I'm in a cafe, so that's a bit of a challenge at times, but I think the mic will be good. Yep, so just about maybe another 9 minutes or so on Barbara's site and sharing you some things that I like about it. Barbara is, well, a website should be able to tell you what she does right away in seconds. So here we are at Barbara's website. We're at the home page, and we got a logo obviously in the top menu in the upper right. So it's good when your menu is obviously positioned and located and the labels are obvious and easy to understand. The body code, that is actually a specialty service that maybe some of you know. So some people who will be coming to her website will be looking for body code, so they'll know that that's what that is. We got an obvious call to action button here, let's connect, so that's prominent. And yeah, on this homepage, we have Barbara right there. Hi, I'm Barbara Anderson, so we know who she is. I've enjoyed many roles in over 40 years in the medical field. Bam. That's massive credibility, uniqueness factor, and some good marketing in there. I will help you find your way. That's her positive message to people. She works with healthcare professionals, helps them find meaning and joy in their careers and in life. Okay, so we know what she does, we know what she looks like. And one little minus that after I build sites, I share them with people to get feedback. So her office is by a door here. Bit of a minus in the image. Also, given the timeline and the tools we had the image we got was I think a little bit grainy. I think sometimes when you take pictures on a camera, you really should rub the lens, like this bit here. And that sharpens the image a bit. So when you build websites, when a designer works with a client, you use the resources and tools you have available to you. And that's a wide range of writing skills, visual design skills, graphics, elements, capacity to, timeline, are you working, etc. So building websites is a fun little journey, and hopefully you can get it done timely, keep it fun, and make a good end result. And Barbara loves her website. I have a testimonial somewhere, but this is just going to be me commenting. Here's her page. So I did have to whip up a logo given from something she already had. So part of the constraints in design, sometimes you have stuff that you're kind of got to use. It's in the client's materials already, and you can't just go from scratch. So yeah, have you lost inspiration and are struggling to achieve a joyful success in work and life? So here's her message overall. So we got a nice write-up here. I think this ended up bold, and she might have bolded this. Generally, I like to have stuff not fully bolded, only bold the bold parts, because bolding everything makes it tough to read. But anyways, something interesting I do with websites is what I call lead-ins. So like on a home page, you get to figure out what the site is about, the main offers, like learn about coaching, with me. So, but I also like to put, because people, on phones, they just scroll through things and just kind of get a grasp of what's there. It's, a lot of people just pick up a phone, look at what's at the top, and maybe click a button or flip through and just scan what's available. And you should be able to lead in people deeper into your site. That's a good thing to put on home pages, like career and life coaching. Let's work together to create deeper sense of joy and purpose. Learn more about coaching. So that's a lead in. So actually, we've led to that page multiple times. And it's okay to be redundant in your site. People, they jump about, they surf, they splash, they crash, they bounce around, and redundancy helps guide them to what you want them to do. A good menu keeps them from getting lost too long. And here's the body code stuff. So these are little lead-ins, on a mobile device. It's I squeeze this. If you squeeze your browser short, you can get a sense of what a mobile looks like. So, yeah. So on a mobile device, is kind of what it looks like. I'm not going to show that here now, but another cool thing is we have our newsletter, sign up. It's the basic beginnings of our newsletter, just getting started. It's called the Banish Burnout Briefs, which is great. Nice little title. A lot of people she works with will have burnout from their career. Also, I do want to point out, if you go to a mobile device here, and here's a mobile menu looks like. If you click in the upper right corner, this little, it's called a hamburger. This little mobile menu, click on that. What I've done is there's a big call to action button here, let's connect. Okay, let's connect page. If you're having a tough time, maybe we should put with your career. Then fill out this form and let's start a conversation. So her main call to action is very low key. She's building credibility online with different social media things and just answers, writing answers to common questions. So she's got her outreach thing going, directing people back to her site to get on her list, learn about working with her, possibly body code sessions. And the main thing is to let's connect. And this is how she has it, very casual. And then from there, you would qualify potential clients. So you get, depending on what you offer people, you can be aggressive and make it very salesy and like, book here for this and get that and here, or even pay. And there's different ways to call the people to action. She's going for a very low-key approach. What else do I want to say about this? Yep. I did want to mention that I do like, let's go to her coaching page. We have some content on here. I took some images from the previous website that she loved, so we got them in there. It adds blue dimension here. There's blue, green, and orange in their logo. There's some consistency with the blue, got a bit of the yellow. So it's something I call scroll balance. So if you have a page and you have, let's say, colors and fonts, and you repeat those elements through, it keeps it balanced. So the logo, we have this font, and you see this font and headline appear consistently to keep you, okay, this is what's here, and then this is what's here. And we have little icons for bullet lists, add a little flavor, and you can see the little butterflies in the background, add the green to it. So this butterfly, the green, it's all stuff. She feels really good about her business and having these things here. And you can see that it visually keeps it glued together. You have some highlights here. So I help medical professionals transform themselves to achieve better outcomes. So it's telling you about, working with her. And so you can follow along, grow methodology. I am an RN over 40 years. So this is a lot of credibility there. And a big call to action at the bottom. If you're ready to live your best life now, then let's connect and explore what's possible. Okay, so that's clearly at the bottom, and it leads to the main call to action. So you can see the site is simple. It has content aligned for the potential client, as well as Barbara is visible, and her the conversational tone is you and I, well, mostly you, which is what I recommend. Let's work together, okay? Create deeper sense of joy and purpose. Let's release emotional blah, blah, blah. Receive monthly tips. We deal with burnout at work, create more energy in your day, and amplify your life. So this is a lot of client-focused copy. We had a good time building the site and, going back and forth with copy and getting feedback, sorting out design elements, and helping her get up to speed and launch her coaching business. Okay, so hey, thanks for watching this video. You'll be on my email list, or maybe at the YouTube channel, or maybe even on LinkedIn. And what I want to say, if you're struggling with your website or need to revamp it or need to get online, potentially get in touch with me. I also have, I send out tips each week, some stuff that I'm working on. Could be around writing better content, around easier websites, visual design, a bunch of different topics, everything that leads into a website that speaks to ideal clients, builds up your credibility, and keeps them into your so-called website system so that you're generating leads. People on your email list, people contacting you or buying stuff. That's what websites are for, growing your coaching business. Okay, yep, that's the end of this video. Until next time.